Losing track under the water, searching for something that I've been missing. Looking back when we were younger, heartbeats were rushing, blood always pumping. I drive away, leave it behind us, without a trace. Live for the day, dance in the moonlight. No one could say we didn't do it right. So far away, baby, I forgot to breathe. This town's got a hold on me. My mind is a casualty.
Hello.
Finally, open spaces, static in my blood.
Ah, good evening.
Can you feel the flood? Yeah, I've seen enough.
Yeah, sorry for a late start. Cohort had a birthday party and Traven won't be here, so it's like, well, we'll just push it back a
That's
bit.
fine.
Yeah. Push it back. Think this is the right one? Yeah. This is the right one. As long as my damn... There we go.
Feel the weight under the weather, counting the thunder, keeping me under. And if we break out from the test, into each other, I drive away, leave it behind us, without a trace. Live for the day, dance in the moonlight. No one could say we didn't do it right. So far away, baby, I forgot to breathe. This town's got a hold on me. My mind is a casualty. Find me open spaces, static in my blood. Can you feel the flood? Yeah, I've seen enough. Find me open spaces. Open spaces. Find me open spaces.
Man, that's a nasty, not nice trap. It's gonna be kind of funny though. Yeah, they should hopefully finish this one tonight.
Guys, did you really forget the flowers last Valentine?
We're missing one person will be late, so as soon as our lovely wizard logs in, we'll get going. So I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee while they log in, because coffee is life. Okay. Who is everyone here? Yay. Alright. Just need a beholder to log in, and we'll get going. Traven won't be here tonight. If somebody wants to play him, Kovar is running a tad late because of a birthday party.
Hello.
Hey. Time to put your kangaroo down. La 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 la. Got to la 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 la. Ugh. It's so quiet. Got a text from someone. Yeah. Hell, man. All right, so let's get this going, boys and girls. I got chat commands are in effect. Get that going. Get that up. Get that up. That's running. And cool. Cool. But that's on. So, does anyone wish to play a ranger tonight? If not, he can just be sleeping. Okay. Okay, he will be sleeping tonight. Oh yeah, so where we last left off, y'all climbed up this big ass long tunnel, fought a nice spider on the way up, came into said room. You took a nice rest in that tunnel room, opened it up, and fought a zombie centaur and a bunch of enemies, and you killed them. And that is where we left off. So whenever you're ready to take it away, have it.
Did we search this room?
I do believe. Let me look. Da 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 da. Let me see really quick. Let's see. Da-da. So hairpin. Oh, peek. You did. You found a bracelet, 4 silver hairpins, 2 silver masks, like a broken marble statue of a monkey, and you also found about 100 or about 80 gold pieces worth of junk jewelry.
I will open this door.
Alright, so here, this is actually a wall of green polished stone blocking your way. It's It's 7 feet wide and 7 feet tall.
Standing in front of the door?
Yes.
I'm gonna touch it.
You're just gonna touch it. Touching it, nothing happens.
Can I reach around it and open the door?
You cannot. It is blocking your way.
Try to break it.
You most certainly can.
This sounds like a job for Shatter Spike. Okay, I'll take a swing at it.
From right there.
Oh, what's he trying to break open? The sarcophagus or the door?
It's a there's right in front of you is a 7 foot wide, 7 foot tall polished stone, a green polished stone blocking the way to the door.
Okay, I'll take a swing at it.
Okay.
Just roll damage or roll the hit.
Roll the hit. And let me see something. So Shatter Spike does not have reach. Okay, so yeah. As you so you're right there. So as you swing and slam into this nice piece of stone, it starts toppling over. And thankfully you are able to dash out of the way as this massive stone just plops down.
Did Shatter Spike at least break it into small pieces?
It did not.
Oh.
But now the stone is it revealed the way, so you're able to traverse over the stone.
Okay. I guess Scath will step in.
And so that thing in front of you is just like a little partition that you can get around it. And this is a dimly lit hallway going down. Dim, you do see that it veers off to your right, up ahead. And go ahead and stop right there. Alright, so this 5 foot diameter passage is dry and dusty, and it shows no sign of having been used for ages. Near the top of the corridor walls, about 3 feet from the ceiling, stone lintels run the length of the passage. The corridor abruptly widens to a cube 15 feet on the side with a corrugated floor. In the ceiling of this area, a bronze circular trap door is set. The cover is lashed shut. In the 4 corners of this foyer are sets of metal rungs forming a ladder that leads up and across the arched ceiling to the trap door. The rungs are broken in several places, leaving rusty spikes. On the other side of this area, the corridor continues.
I'm gonna search.
Okay. You do not see anything in this room other than what I have described. Da-da-da. All right, oh yeah, there you go. And Valanth, stop. And Edor also stop. Both of you give me perception checks, please.
Oh.
Okay, Valanth, we're good. Edor, you do not need to. So Valanth, you see. Where are you? Coming into this room, you can tell that right there, basically, is a nice little receding wall that you can push and open up.
Oh, push it.
Alright. As Dim comes running back. Revealing a nice little room with a door.
We'll use the.
I'll check the door for traps.
It does not appear to be trapped.
And I will listen to it.
You do not hear anything.
And I will open it.
Alright, just opening the door. The walls of this chamber are painted flat black, while the floor is inlaid with a colorful mosaic of strange gods cavorting and leaping around the sun. An alcove in the center of the eastern wall is masked by a curtain of shells and beads.
So I want to come in. I guess I'll step in.
Okay. When you step in, nothing happens.
I'm going to search for anything odd or dangerous.
Ooh. I guess I can do that. So yeah, it's just searching, looking around. You don't notice anything other than what I have described. Somebody come and touch the scepter.
I will check behind the curtain.
Okay. So behind the curtain is the chalky form of a statue seated on a stone throne with its surface carved to depict feathers. The statue is wearing a feathered headdress and a feathered robe. Lying across its lap in its open palms is a scepter of gold and silver with an eagle's head crafted on one end and the talons of a bird holding a blazing sun on the other. The most remarkable thing about the statue is its face.
What's remarkable about his face?
It appears to be your face.
Okay. Maybe somebody else look at it.
Okay, so you release the curtains. like,
Geth will do the same. Pull the curtain and look at the statue.
Alright, so yeah, you see the scepter of gold and silver with an eagle's head crafted on one end and the talons of a bird holding a blazing sun on the other. And the statue has the face of Dim.
Hasn't changed. It's just dim.
It has not changed. It is Dim.
Okay. I'll pull the curtain open and turn to dim. Try using Mage Hand to pull the scepter out of its hands. And I'm just gonna kind of pull the curtain back here.
I don't have mage hand.
Oh, who has Mage Hand?
One of the wizards, I believe.
Oh, gee, okay. Get one of the wizards to cast Mage Hand.
Did we take a rest?
Not after the battle, you did not. Because you did have a nice long battle. And you were talking about taking a rest, and I said, I asked if you were sure, and you guys did not.
Are the mages here? The AFK.
I don't have a mage hand.
Okay.
Really? Oh, it'd be Edor. Edor, I don't know if Edor is here or not.
Looks like he's AFK right now.
Alright, well, for brevity's sake, let's say that he used Mage Hand to try and grab the scepter. Nothing happens.
Okay. Sketh will then try and grab the scepter himself.
Wait, did the mage hand grab the scepter, or was it couldn't move?
The Mage Hand went around the scepter, but it did not move.
Oh, okay.
And when Sketh reaches down to touch the scepter and grab it, you can feel tension, like it wants to release, but it is stuck.
Okay, I'll haul on it as hard as I can.
I guess Dim will try since it's my face.
Perfect.
Okay. I'll move aside and let Dim
Might
try.
want to step back.
Okay, so give me 2 seconds here. Alright, cool. So you grab onto the scepter, and it provides you with visions of great battles of the past. You are transfixed by the visions. All the other characters see you lose focus and begin to sweat. And everybody, roll an initiative, please.
Was I able to pick it up or just only
Yes.
touch it?
No, you were able to pick it up. As a form of Dim stands up as as the real Dim grabs the scepter or touches the scepter. And it is your turn, sir.
Oh, I can react. Okay.
Let me double check.
Is the scepter a weapon
Let me
or
double
just
check. Here.
decorative?
It is. It's definitely decorative. Let me double check if you can actually. If you can actually do anything. You can for right now.
Use it as a weapon?
No, it is not a weapon. It is just decorative. But right now,
Oh, okay.
you can take actions for now.
Oh, okay. guess vicious mockery. Well, I guess not.
Oh, cast Firebolt.
Edor, are you here, sir? Edor. All right.
Did you fall asleep?
I'm not
I'm
sure.
here. I'm here. I'm trying to get reacquainted. It's been a while. Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
All right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you're here because I wasn't hearing anything from you.
All right. They're not bad.
All right, so the Nahul, he is going to slam down onto Dim. Oh, hang on, actually. Yeah, it's going to slam down onto Dim. And do it one more time.
He tripped himself.
He did. Scath.
Okay, let's see. Do I even want to get close to that thing? Yeah, I gotta help Dim. So I'll go up there. I'll take some swings at him. I got a little bit of lag here. Anyone else experiencing some lag? Nice.
So on your hit, your target's attacks have a 50% chance of missing for the rest of the encounter.
Jesus.
When the next hit happens, roll percentage dice and it misses on a 50 or below. Cool.
Holy crap, he's a tough little bastard.
He is. Carve this in here. Dim.
Oh, he's almost dead.
As it slumps down back into the chair. As the characters see Dim now become petrified, and he's starting to turn into stone.
Oh, still? Even after we killed the guy?
Yes.
And Dim knows he's turned to stone?
Oh, yeah.
He drops the scepter.
Okay. You try to drop the scepter, but no, it does not want to leave your hands.
Okay.
Oh, the Nahul thing is down. It's sitting back and it's still flesh and blood, but it's not moving. Like it's sitting in the chair. Just get these here, buddy. Dim starting to turn into stone.
Oh shit. He's turning to stone. Shit. Do I have anything that might be able to... I have a feeling that A paladin would be a really good thing to have right now.
And he also still has the scepter in his hands.
Has his hand turned to stone?
It has not. Dim tried to drop the scepter, but it did not release.
Can I take a swing at the scepter and try and knock it out of his hand?
With him holding it?
Is it a big enough scepter?
I would say you can try roll with disadvantage to see if you hit Dim or not.
He shatters into pieces.
I don't want to touch the thing because the last thing we need is two people turning to stone right now. Yeah, I'm gonna try and take a swing at it. Oh, please don't hit Dim.
I said anything over 12, you're good.
No, I dropped the 20, but I got 13.
You rolled 13. You slam into the scepter. Dim starts to like reverberate with the echo from the hit of the scepter, and nothing happens to the scepter.
Okay, is that my turn then?
I'll take you guys. You guys are out of combat. You can try and figure it out.
Okay, in that case, I'll drop Shatter Spike and try and grab the scepter and pull it out of his hand.
Give
Yeah,
me
I'm
strength.
gonna try to put this scepter back on the statue. Put
As
it back in the statue, just let it go.
as Dim touches the scepter back onto the Nahul, he immediately turns back into flesh and blood as this statue becomes once again a statue.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Yeah, it's not a good idea. Besides the statue, was there anything else in here of any like interest?
There is not that you can see.
Okay. I wonder if we wrap the scepter in something, if it would be able to muffle or stop the effect, like a cloth or something. Nah, it's probably not worth it in the long run. Let's move on, maybe.
Oh, my Lanta. It's one of those days. Alright, so what do you want to do? Or am I lacking that bad? Oh, excuse me.
Oh, listen at this other door.
Listening to the door, you do not hear anything.
I'll open it.
Alright, opening the door. Appears to be a lot like the last room, the first room that you came into with the secret door and all that good stuff. Alright, Dim. So, in here, before you is a foyer, 10 feet wide and 20 feet long. A narrow hall connects with this area on the south side, and on the north, I'll get to that. And on the north end, a 5-foot wide staircase leads up. A wheel is set horizontally half into the wall in the southwest corner. This wheel appears to be a crank. Above the wheel, a bronze lever is set in the wall, angled downward.
I guess I'll try to operate the wheel.
Okay. so what are you gonna do first?
Try to turn the wheel.
All right, turning the wheel either direction, nothing happens. Like it does not like want to give way.
All right, then I'll operate the lever.
All right, you pull the or push the lever up, and you can see that the wheel. You can now like move it.
And I'll turn the wheel.
Okay. Let's see here. So as you're starting to push or turn the wheel from in the distance, Sketh, you can hear something sliding open as 3 bars pop down in front of you, blocking the way, and also there's a like underneath the floor where Sketh is, like this whole area right now, except for dim spot, pops open into like a pit.
God damn it, Dim. Okay, so am I falling?
Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
So those bars weren't there before?
They were
Huh.
not.
A 2,
Oh,
a
I
10.
didn't know that.
Let's see. You start to fall, and miraculously, there is a 1 foot diameter ledge that you are actually standing on.
Is there
Yeah.
really?
There really is actually.
Okay. Okay, so I've fallen a little ways, or am I like just barely avoided falling?
Yeah, so you fell in a little ways, and also this line.
Oh,
Right
sorry. I
there.
think.
No,
Okay.
yeah, I cut out. So this line that I just drew an arrow down, with that pit open up is a narrow beam. It's like a 6-inch wide beam.
Would I be able to walk across that beam to get where Dim is and pull myself back up?
Give another acrobatics check.
Ah, shit. Wish I had higher acrobatics. That's good enough.
You're able to get across that beam, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and pull myself back up onto the ledge where Dim is, if I can reach it.
Athletics check.
Athletics.
You narrowly pull yourself back up.
Okay, so I guess turn the wheel back the other way, Dim.
All right, I will turn it the other direction.
All right, so as you do that, the floor starts to lift back up, the bars start to slide back down, and that wall or the sliding sound you guys heard comes back again.
Okay, this time, where's that lever? But Scath probably doesn't know that's a locking mechanism, so I guess. Okay, he'll turn to Dim. Hold the wheel there. I'll be right back. He starts. So you said there's no bars here now?
Correct.
Okay, so he'll go in there and take a look.
And there's a staircase going up.
He'll move a little bit farther up the stairs and take a look, see if he can find out what that noise was.
Still going up. And it stops at a blank wall.
I'll shout down, turn the wheel, Dim!
All right, I will turn the wheel.
As Dim starts turning the wheel, that door starts sliding open. As those bars appear once again, and the door or the wall or the floor also gives way once again.
But nothing happens up where Skith is?
No, that door, that wall starts to slide open. I have to find that map because I forgot to save it.
So the secret door opens, the bars come down and bar the way,
Correct.
and there's a pit.
Correct.
Will the lever move with the wheel in this position?
If you turn, did you turn the wheel all as far as you possibly can?
I'm assuming so. However far it needed to go to make all that happen.
Yes, you can push that lever down, and everything stays how it is. And Sketh, it opens up actually into. Shit, where the fuck did it go? Oh, goddamn. I lost the map.
You said there was a ledge around the pit? Where's
Yes.
that ledge at?
This ledge over here where that arrow is, and then lead it like basically along the way, like right along the wall.
And we can walk down that ledge?
It's difficult, so you'd have to do acrobatics check.
Okay. How deep is the pit? Or did you say already?
10 feet.
Oh, that's not bad. Are there spikes at the bottom? Can we tell?
There are, yes. And Sketh, if you will double click your token, you can see what you see now. Or you can see what it opens up into. Double click your token on your character sheet.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, but no maps popping up.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it's lagging and I'm just gonna have like a shit ton of maps popping up in a second. There it is.
I just should have shared it for everyone's screen.
Oh, it's the exit.
That's what you see. But
Right.
Edor,
Wait.
yeah. So Edor,
I'm gonna use my last spell slot and cast Featherfall on everybody here.
Before anything else happens, Sketh will rush back down to tell them. I think, is there anything Sketh could do on his side to help? But yeah, I guess Sketh will go back down into that map area.
Okay.
Just wait for the
That
dragon.
was Dim's acrobatics check.
Oh, so Dim is as you started sliding along this wall, you start to slip. And where Edor and Valanth, you can see all this happening. It's not very nice.
So I fall in the pit?
You're starting to, yes.
I have levitate. Do you need a hand?
Well, I cast Featherfall on everybody, so I shouldn't take any damage. Except for maybe the spikes. Can I avoid the spikes if I fall?
Yes, since you're slow falling down, you can navigate yourself, I believe.
How do I recover if do I start falling just because it's one round, or am I able to recover, or what?
Yeah, you guys aren't in combat or anything, so it's kind of free actions here. Yeah, so you start to, like, I guess, Sketh, you can kind of see Dim falling down. There's really no way to recover unless you try to grab the ledge over here. And you can do a strength check if you want to try grabbing that ledge. You grab onto the ledge.
Okay, I will pull myself up and attempt to move again. Do I need to check for every square?
Not every square, but if you're doing, since you just pulled yourself back up, yeah, give me another one.
Damn!
Same thing. You start.
Would Sketh at this point be able to reach out and try and catch him?
These bars are about an inch wide, so you can see through, but you can't like stick your hand or anything through it. As Dim's.
Oh, that's right. The bars are down. I thought they were up. Damn it.
Yeah, the bars are they're down.
Well, crap. How are we gonna do this?
Uh, I have an idea. Can someone? Is Dim falling again, or is he?
He's starting to fall, yeah, but he has feather fall himself, so he's
Okay, so
going down
Dim needs
slowly.
to sort himself out first before we can start fixing this, or coming up with a plan.
Yeah, he's fallen. I mean, he tried to grab on onto the ledge and it just slipped through his
What?
grasp.
What are the wizards doing during all this?
I don't know.
Watching a surprise.
They're watching, I guess.
That's quite entertaining.
Okay, we'll need well, Scath can't do anything, so one of the wizards is gonna have to help Dim.
And give me an acrobatics check, please.
From who?
Edor, because you're going onto a ledge that's like 1 foot wide.
Okay.
And you
Lord.
lose your footing and start to fall down as well.
Oh,
but you
great.
give me a strength check to see if you can grab onto the ledge. You barely managed to grab onto the ledge.
What about web?
About web?
What web everyone?
If we can get the floor put back up and everything. I actually know that one. I'm trying to think.
I mean, that might help because Dim hasn't hit the ground yet. So imagine like the wall that starts coming back up and just drags him or pushes him up.
Yeah. So can someone get the wheel and start turning it?
Really, the only person who can do that is Blanth.
If you can you operate the lever, see if the mechanism resets?
Yeah, Valant, you'd have to go to the lever and pull it up to see if you can reset it. Valant?
What was that?
So, you're basically the only savior right now if you go to the lever and try and reset so the floor comes back up.
I'll do that.
Alright, so you reach out, you grab the lever, pull it up, and the wheel, since you weren't holding onto the wheel, it just resets itself really quick. The floor comes back up, the bars come down or come up, and Scath, you hear that wall sliding shut.
Okay, once the bars come up, Sketh will step out onto the floor a little cautiously and see if everyone is still on the same floor as we are.
They are. They're Dim and Edor are lying on the floor, but yeah, you guys are all good.
Okay. Sketh was
Dim's
like,
not trapped. Dim's not stuck in the pit.
No, you didn't fall far enough down.
wait, Sketh will. There's the exit is just out that way, but the door and this is connected to that wheel. You need to figure something out here. He's gonna walk around, see. How big was that ledge?
It is roughly 6 inches wide.
Okay, so one person can stand on that, and you said there was a beam in the middle of the floor as well?
Oh, so the ledge, it runs across this wall here, which is a foot wide. The ledge in the middle is roughly 6 inches wide.
Okay. All of you. Everyone go to the ledge or that. You said there was also a beam running between the floor here too?
So where you are, there's
No, like up here, like right down the middle of the room. You said there was like a beam.
yeah, that's the beam that's 6 inches wide.
Okay. So I say everyone get in position to get on that beam. I'll turn the handle and then everyone try and jump
So these
on there.
So the bars are pushed up, or they're up, so people can walk in there.
Oh yeah, so they're up now. Okay, so everyone go to the room. I'll turn this and I'll figure out a way to get in or get out. So everyone leave the room and I'll deal with the consequence. Not where's he going? Edor. No, like go outside. There you go. Same with the land. Okay. And Sketh will turn the handle or the wheel to allow the entrance to the exit to open.
All right, so the door, the floor falls down, the bars pull down, the doors to the secret entrance or door slides open.
Okay. And Sketh will pull the lever to make it so that the wheel won't turn, so it locks in place.
Okay.
And he'll jump to the beam.
Athletics.
Oh boy, here we go. Actually, yeah, let's see how this goes.
You're good.
Okay, he's gonna walk across the beam to here,
Okay.
and then he's gonna cast Thunder Step and go through the bars and appear on the other side.
Okay.
Would Mage Hand have helped here?
Maybe.
Probably.
After all that?
Okay, so anyways, we're all good to go. So Sketh will lead the way out.
All right. So. Move your mouse. Okay. So coming up,
Looks like it's outside.
yes, you do come outside. This was apparently a large temple of some sort. Once a major building, all that remains are the back wall and enough of the roof to shelter the altar. All else seems closed off by fallen debris. Several pillars have fallen and they litter the floor. Sunlight filters through holes in the roof 35 feet overhead, which is a maze of chips and cracks. The back wall is covered by a bas relief of a giant bat thing, 9 feet tall with a wingspan of 20 feet. In front of this wall is an altar stone carved to represent a mass of squirming rats, weasels, and worms. On the front of the altar is the head of a screaming bat. Jutting above the altar on either side are a pair of sharp-edged metal bat wings, 8 feet long. The floor in front of the altar is worn smooth.
Hey, before we start moving too far in, I'm gonna use the Rod of the Pact Keeper ability to regain that spell slot that I used for Thunder Step.
Okay.
Okay, so this won't be any good till another long rest. So I'll move around the altar. Kind of give it a wide berth. I'll inspect it real quick to see if there's anything that, besides its actual design, looks off.
You are giving me an investigation.
Investigation.
You do not see anything.
Okay. And that, he'll just head to the stairs, start moving away, hoping to get the hell out of this place.
Well, but you can tell that you are on top of a giant pyramid.
What's around the pyramid? Is it just forest, or is there a village or anything close by?
Not that you can see. All you see is trees, tall trees, and
There's
then
no path.
and then about 120-foot drop, and you do see a winding path. Yes.
Okay. Head towards the path, I guess.
Well, you're on top of a pyramid.
Oh, there's no stairs leading off it, just a drop.
Correct.
How far did you say it was?
About 120 feet.
Shit. Does Dim's Featherfall still in effect?
How long?
It lasts for a minute.
Yeah, no.
Do you have any more charges for that?
Nope. I'm all out of spell slots.
Crap.
I mean, can we rest up here?
You can try.
And did we search the altar?
Sketh looked, but he
okay.
didn't see anything. So the others you might want to look as well if you wish. Valanth, you don't see anything either. Dim, you can tell that there is a little on the altar. Let me pull up that picture again.
Is what?
I'm just pulling up the picture. You can tell that underneath one of these stones of the altar appears to be very loose.
I'm getting back.
One of the stones the altar is resting on?
Yeah, no, like, so if you look at the picture, like your second step, yeah, that one, or like that step right there.
Oh, okay.
That is very loose.
Okay, well, can we? I want to try to pull it out.
It pulls
Or
out.
Whatever it does.
It does
Oh,
pull
that
out.
easy.
And please roll initiative, everybody. Ooh, excuse me. As a giant hyena pops up from the rubble. Sketh.
Well, Sketh probably can't see it, but he probably heard something, so
Oh, you definitely heard.
he's gonna walk around here and immediately spot the hyena. So he'll throw Hexblade's Curse on it as a bonus action. So that would. Actually, is that shit? Does that go on me or does it go on the fucking hyena?
Let's see, crit 19. It should go on. I think that one goes on you.
Okay. I think that one would go on him.
Let me see here. Where is it? Yeah. So that first one or that crit 19 goes on yourself. Hexblade Curse IFT custom goes on to the hyena. No, I'm sorry. That IFT also goes on you, and then the first one goes on to the hyena.
Okay.
Because that IFT means if the target that you hit is cursed, it'll do that damage.
Okay, so just take that off him and. and he'll rush towards it. Call that his turn.
Oh, it's already taken heavy damage.
Yeah, it doesn't look too good.
Firebolt.
Alright, so he will bite at Seth. Let's see. He will bite Seth twice. Okay.
Let's see if I can finish this guy off.
Hopefully you can.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll take the healing from that.
Okay. So Dim. Pulling back that stone, you can see a massive treasure hoard inside.
Shiny.
Okay,
What?
I will examine it then.
Lots and lots of shinies. You find 40 chalices with their about 5 gold each, 50 goblets worth 5 gold each, 80 pieces of jewelry worth 5 gold each, 50 mother of pearls worth 1 gold each, a placard, it's a jade placard bearing the image of Zat Zilaha. I have no idea who that is. That's worth 100 gold. You find a marble statue of a reclining figure worth about 50 gold. 20 gold-plated statues worth 10 gold. A black key with a question mark on it, and roughly 20,000 silver pieces.
Damn.
Holy crap. So how are we going to carry all this?
I don't know.
Anyone have a portable hole or a bag of holding or a tensor's floating disc or something?
Not on me.
Don't think so. I don't think anybody.
Do we want
has-
to take a rest here? Can we take a rest here?
Now you can, yes.
A good spot.
Oh, and Dim is once you revealed that black key, a nice portal, and this from this right here appears, and you see the yawning portal, basically the image of the yawning portal.
Yeah, we can just make trips, bringing the loot back to the yawning portal.
If the portal's two-way.
It usually has always been.
Oh, okay.
But we'll just grab as much as we can and take it through. Don't have anything else that we could use to.
So you're gonna load up first before walking through, or you're gonna walk through first?
We're gonna load up first because you never know, the DM might be an evil bastard and make it so it's only one way.
I think. Can you guys click on that and see everything?
Oh, nice.
That doesn't look to be too much more than what we already have in the party inventory.
Yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to get all this out in one trip.
What's on the placard? Can we read it?
What if you click on it? That's all it really says.
Oh, okay, I see. Zatzlaha.
Yeah.
So we load up on all the most valuable stuff first. Step through.
I'd say you could take about half on the first trip through.
Okay. And I think that's what we'll do. Take about half of it.
Does that black key look like it might be have the same design as stuff around here?
Actually, I can do.
What I want to do is see if it might have been useful in the dungeon, or if it's something we need to.
So you know how you've been collecting each temple you go through. You always find a black key that appears with a question mark on it. This is the exact same thing.
Oh, okay.
So do you take the key with you your first time?
I think the key would probably be definitely something we take with us.
Well, maybe if we took the key, the portal might close.
Well, portal, like I said, the portal may just be one way anyways. So we definitely want to have the black key with us, and we'll just take as much as we can. Like we're
Maybe
already.
one person stay behind.
I think we're already swimming in a lot of loot anyways. I don't think we should stress this too much.
Is anyone looking at that portal right now? Or are you guys just looking at the loot?
Not looking directly at it, I suppose.
Okay.
I'll walk up to it, look in it.
The portal? Okay, so looking at the portal, you can see that the people inside of the inn are running about amok. Like, they're kind of running around like crazy people right now.
Do they appear to be running away from the portal, or just in general havoc?
Just, they appear to be running outside.
Well, I think we need to figure out what we're going to take.
This
People
is
look like they need help.
Okay, then just grab what we can and head through. Like I said, let's not stress this. We already have a lot of loot that we can sell and make bank.
I can carry about 70 pounds worth of stuff.
Well, he said we'd make about. He already said we could take about half the first trip, so I think that's just what we're gonna have to do. Take the black key, half of everything, and rush through.
Yeah, I threw the key in party inventory already.
Okay, so I think that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
Yeah, Vigilant. Sketh will take his as much as he can carry and hop through the portal.
So throw you in that placard, the statue, 20 of those statuettes, and then this is gold, or the silver.
I've got some room.
Yeah, this just you guys splitting everything up basically. 20,000 silver. Oh, of course not. There's that. Alright, so you all step through the portal. Popping back out here. I'm assuming Volanth and Edo are going to step through the portal as well.
Edor's going through, yes.
Alright. So you step through here. And back in Yonder Portal, people are running around like crazy. You can hear a massive battle going on outside. You hear dragging, roaring, and you also hear roaring of a creature you've never heard before.
Sketh will just dump all his loot onto the floor, hoping no one will take any of it. Which probably is not gonna.
Turner will keep his eye on it.
Yeah, there's well, and he's gonna rush out the door to see what the heck is going on.
All right. So, do the mind here for a second, because I don't have a battle map. You see your green dragon friend fighting a skull.
A skull?
A skull.
How big is the skull?
Bigger than the dragon.
Okay.
And it's emanating like fire, green fire, red fire, like electricity's coming off of it. And then also you see two big ass giants rushing or like walking through, like smashing. That's what, because giants like to smash.
Great.
Okay, this seems out of my league. Like the last time something like this happened.
Did we rest?
You did not.
Okay, so Sketh will have his sword drawn, but kind of hesitant to leap into the fray. He's gonna kind of look up at the green dragon and see if she's noticed him and has anything to say, direction or anything.
It is not paying attention to you whatsoever because it is in a fight for its life.
Oh shit. Is this, are we in combat, or is this just kind of like watching gods have a fight in the middle of a city?
You are not in combat, like you said. It's basically you guys watching gods in a big ass fight.
Okay, this is. Sketh will shout out, "Green Dragon! What the hell is going on?"
And in your head, you'll hear, "He has returned."
Who the hell has returned?
Asarak?
Oh. What do you want us to do?
You must finish off the remaining. She's telling you guys gotta finish off the remaining temples that you guys have started clearing out in order to stop him.
Okay, question. How do we do that? There's no other portals.
She will tell you to find Omendron.
Where at? In here or somewhere? Where exactly is this man?
Are you from Waterdeep at all?
No, Sketh isn't from Waterdeep.
Is anyone here from Waterdeep or spent any amount of time in Waterdeep? Or has anyone ever heard of Acquisitions Incorporated?
No. Not yet. Sketh hasn't, but
Okay, so she will tell you that Omendron is the founding member and CEO of Acquisitions Incorporated. He will guide you on where to go next.
Sketh has no idea how a businessman would be involved in all this, but he's just going to sheath his sword, kind of nod, and rush off to try and find this person, trying to avoid the giants and the giant skull.
As the battle continues, all of a sudden, the skull and the dragon disappear, and the two giants disappear as well. And heading towards you on a blimp, like a kind of like a blimp zeppelin kind of thing, you can see big ass initials, let's say AI on it, as a ladder lands over above Sketh's head.
Well, this is convenient. Sketh is going to say as he kind of grabs one of the handles to the ladder and starts climbing up.
You just gonna leave our loot?
At the moment, there's a giant skull bigger than a dragon attacking a town. I don't think loot is really on anyone's mind right now, especially not Sketh's.
as you climb the ladder.
I thought they all disappeared.
They did disappear.
It is still kind of concerning.
So, as you climb the ladder, as Sketh climbs the ladder, a half elf reaches down and grabs you up and pulls you up, and he says, "Oh, you must be Sketh. Your cousin has told us all about you. We're here to take you to White Plume Mountain."
Okay, it's hopefully she said nothing but good things, but
He will just laugh, and he'll look around and be like, "Where's the rest of your compatriots? Is it just you?"
he's just gonna look down at the ground level and just kind of. I think there might still be in the yawning portal.
And then
Okay, I go outside and climb up the ladder.
okay. As you get up, he pulls you up and he says, "All right, where's everyone else?"
I'm going up too.
Yeah. Meteor runs out at the end.
Alright, so he pulls you guys all up as the blimp takes off and goes back to their headquarters on top of a skyscraper. And you see, a bunch of different kind of wannabe superheroes, if you will, walking around and just with their heads cut off. Like, oh, hell, the world's coming into an end.
So, what exactly was that thing again? That was trying to kill that dragon?
He will tell you, like, he'll mention his names. I want to say it's Asarak or Sararak. I could be wrong. Essentially, he's a lich who wants to destroy the world. He was put away into captivity, but he is broken out.
Keep getting the feeling this is way out of our league. Why? There's got to be other people more qualified for this.
And he looks you up and down. He says, "I couldn't agree more, but apparently she wishes you guys to do it. You have the keys. You have 3 of the 6 keys needed."
But I've got things I have to do. I wasn't expecting this to go on as long as it did.
What do you mean you got things to do? What's more important than saving this universe?
Well, I understand that saving the world is very important, but what's the point if there's something like? Look, I know somebody that might be able to fill my shoes in this situation, and he'd be better suited.
Who's that?
His name's Tybris. He's probably. Last I heard, he's heading to Waterdeep. He might be here right now.
You must tell us about this Tybris right now.
He's just a soldier that I met a while back. He's friends of mine. He'd probably be much better suited for this. He can fill my spot while I have to go do something.
You fill your spot while you could do something.
Yeah, it has to do with his inheritor background.
And he'll Omendron will he'll call for his buddy James. You see a wizard, or he's dressed all in purple, like what are those cheesy stand-up comic guys, like all dressed up in purple. And he'll say, "What do you want?" And then Omendron will tell him to go find this Tybris or Timus. He'll call him Tumnus. He'll call him Tumnus. Go find this Tumnus. And
his last name's Kanan.
Tumnus Kanan. And he'll ask for he'll ask for a description of him.
Okay, he'll just short cropped blonde hair, shaved, dressed in plate armor or chainmail, I suppose, and he's a cavalier. He's kind of like your straight shooter, no nonsense kind of person.
Nice. And James will be like, "Okay, I'll go get him." And since I'm assuming that's your new character.
Yeah, that'll be the new character I'll be playing.
Do you have him built already?
Yeah, he's already built.
Cool. All right. So with that, Omendran will say, while James goes and finds who we goes and finds this Tumnus, if you wish to walk around, and there's a shopkeeper here, a weaponsmith, and an armorsmith. If you wish to go and get upgrades.
Okay. In that case, before we divvy the loot up, I'll probably make that Tybris gets that instead.
Okay, and if Sketh is going to leave the party for now, you're more than welcome to say your goodbyes.
Yeah, Sketh is. I'm sorry I have to do this, guys, but I'll be back. It's just something I have to deal with. Family concerns.
And role playing Cobarth, because I know Cobarth, he will turn into a direwolf and attempt to defecate on you since you're leaving.
Sketh will sigh and allow it, and pet him slightly,
Aww.
and then walk away.
Covered in shit.
Well, shaking his pant leg, trying to get the dampness out of it.
Aww. Alright, so if anyone else has any characters to bring over, go ahead and do so now. Sketh or Tumnus, if you wish to load your guy in, send me the character portraits, and we will take a 10-minute break while this happens. 'Cause I need some coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, moving forward, this is White Plume Mountain. From here on out, things will get very deadly.
So yeah, just remove Sketh from there, and I just already loaded up Tybris.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
I did originally have him with Sentinel, but I know how much you don't like. I know how much you don't like that, so I gave him Shield Master instead.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna take a 10-minute break. He is loading in a new guy. Cobarth. Oh yeah, I was gonna give them XP. For this guy. That. Story, nope, not story, characters. Tybris Kanan, I like that name. Ew, and he's a fighter. $8,775 $14,000. Oops. Back to party sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, that's good. Oops, not the damn question mark, because now it's gonna fucking load something up. Balls. How you guys doing, stream chat? What's going on tonight? Having some fun playing some D&D. Try bringing in Acquisitions Incorporated, and no one knows who the hell they were. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, everyone knows about AI, or at least have heard of them. That's mildly crazy. Alright, let's do this. La, na, na. Na, na, na. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, man. Like, how do you not know who AI is? That just still gets to me. But to each their own. Right. Whew, that's wild. Alright, dear. Tybris, what kind of weapon do you use?
Uses a Morning Star.
Okay. Yeah, Asarak or Asurarak is going to be the BVEG. As soon as my fucking computer will be cooperative, I was going to give him my +1. There we go. Oops. Check your inventory.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just get rid of the Morning Star that I have. Shitty.
Figure since you're joining at level 5, might as well. So
How about
that's going
+1 shield?
one or the other.
Since he's more of a tank, I'd probably go for the shield.
Alright, so keep your original Morning Star then.
Okay.
It's a fine shield. There you go.
Okay. Right on.
Did you actually write a backstory for this one? Of course
Actually, no, I have not. I should have. That should have been something I should have done.
So yeah, alright, so that is gone. Alright, ready to check. Oh shit, as soon as I unloaded something, so it's gonna take a second.
But no, like, I have a basic idea around for he's just a soldier from humble origins that became a soldier. And probably yeah, I'll say he's in Waterdeep. The soldier in Waterdeep kind of came across Sketh a few years ago.
Alright. So yes, the Tybris would definitely know who Acquisitions Incorporated is.
Yeah, he definitely would.
Now, do you as Sketh, or as a player?
As myself, know what it is? No, I have no idea what it is.
Oh, you don't know who AI? Oh, my lord. Alright, it's all good. They're just adventurers. Yeah, it might have kicked y'all out. I don't know. I had to unload something. Oh, Kobarth is here.
Yep.
Eat me.
No.
So you missed Sketh leaving.
Damn.
But you did defecate on him. Alright.
But once we divvy up the loot, I'm gonna see about buying some better armor for him too.
Yeah, which so yeah, Jim Dark Magic comes back with Tybris. I'm assuming Tybris is going to want to join the party. If the party wants to bet him, you are more than welcome to do so.
Yeah.
And
Tybris owes Sketh a favor. Once he heard that Sketh vouched for him, he agreed to do it. And then once hearing about the world at stake, he definitely agreed to do it. And that it had something to do with the giant skull and the dragon fighting in the skies above Waterdeep.
So does the rest of the party want to RP this out with Scath coming or Tybris coming in, or just say he's here?
Welcome, Tinky Man.
Oh my lord. Alright, so he is now in the party. And he will, Omen Drown will say, let you guys know basically whenever you are ready to head out, to let him know, but make sure it's quick because you don't have much time to get to White Plume Mountain.
Okay, then we'll divvy up the loot and I'll go see about buying some new gear real quick.
And yeah, let's go ahead and do all this stuff that's in the inventory because it's a lot of crap.
Yeah, if none of it's like a magical item or something, probably just get rid of it, sell all of it. Roll the black key, we definitely need to hold on to that.
Alright, so I'm gonna give. I'm just gonna throw you that key. But yeah, guys, if you want to look through the party sheet and see anything in here that you may or may not want, if you want to try and identify things, you can do that as well. But let's go ahead and get this all divvied up because it's a lot of stuff.
I think though the only good thing there is the dagger +1. No one wanted to sell it.
What's that tiny staff? Anybody know?
That was when we first entered the dungeon and we had to take it to get out of the room.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's a key if you look at the description.
Oh, my tummy's rumbling.
Okay.
Oh, and now that you guys are actually out of the temple, that whole bar situation, like that last room, if you guys had actually looked at it, you would have seen that there was a keyhole, and that key that Kovar just mentioned was the key to get out.
Oh boy.
But yeah, looking through here, there's actually a bunch of stuff that is special. Let's see, I'll just identify everything.
You plug these.
I'm just going to identify everything for you so you can figure out if you want to keep it or not.
Can we just cast detect magic and then
Yeah,
whatever comes?
I'm just identifying everything.
Oh, are you now? Okay,
that,
whatever.
That I feel like that you can. There's some things that I'm not going to identify yet.
Okay.
Like these
Dried
potions.
heart.
Yeah. That I'm keeping.
That mirror of the past could be good. Oh, jeez. Any character who eats the thing gains the permanent ability to understand. Yeah, who was gonna think of eating the damn thing?
I mean, you do have a wolf.
Yeah, I suppose we do.
Do we want to keep the mirror of the past?
Yeah, I think that'd be something good to hang on to. Might be useful.
Alright, I believe everything is identified. Go through there, take what you want, and we will sell the rest.
Lost the potion of heal giant strength.
I'm good with that. I don't need it.
Let me check what, or let me check if strength would would change anything for my,
Does it take us to 6 yet?
In order to find that out, you can open your character sheet, main tab. Under your class and levels, there's a magnifying glass. Just click that and it will tell you where you're at.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
Does anybody want these gloves of missile snaring?
No. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna pick up another set of ogre strength gauntlets at some point.
Or you can try.
if no, or do they have metal on them or no?
They're, I think they were elven make. I have no idea. They have metal on them.
There's a picture.
Yeah, I'm trying to find them. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I gotta load the module. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I unloaded it. Sorry.
Here's a food shaman.
Oh yeah, this class I'm building right now for DM's Guild.
Oh.
Make some money. Actually, Sketh, that's big city bright or whatever. Someone bought one today and they gave me $3 for it. Like, really?
Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, no, I was kind of surprised because, but I'm not gonna complain.
I can't find the hidden shrine module.
Hang on, I'll just reload it. Oh, that's right there.
Yeah. What are the chances of Tiber's finding a good deal on a set of plate armor +1?
That's what they are.
Yeah, gloves and missile snaring.
I mean, if no one else wants them, I could use them.
Made from fine leather, fine patterns been stitched. It does not say anything about metal.
Yeah, put them in the party sheet. What are these translucent gems of unknown origin? Do you keep them?
Can you link those, please?
Does anybody else want the dried heart?
If it doesn't have any negatives, I might. Don't know that I'll ever need to speak to snakes.
I think we give it to our druid. That seems like a very druid thing.
Very druid thing. Yeah, they're going through all their party shit right now.
About the stone of good luck.
Who do we have that's usually who do we have that's usually making skill checks or save checks.
Usually with Sketh, but Sketh isn't here anymore.
What are these scales of misjudgment? I've had these since the very beginning. They don't have any description or anything. Or is it something that's needed for something?
Oh, I think that was. Oh, that was from the one shot we ran at the very beginning. So yeah, that's not useful. Like you can just turn around and sell it.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna put in the party sheet because they're worth 75 gold.
Jesus, they have a lot of shit. Yeah, they have a lot of shit. Like a whole lot of shit. And Fred, you don't have the sub, man. Well, it'd be nice.
So we're keeping the mirror of the past.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good item.
And also the slug stone. Anybody want that?
Hey, couldn't hurt that little
Slugstone?
luck stone.
Yeah.
Plus one to checks and throws, saving throws.
Okay, who here uses concentration spells then? Because that extra +1 might help. Either that or
Dim
who
has
do
a
we have
few.
that's all right? And you're usually one that we have checking for traps, so
Oh, okay. All right, I'll take
Oh
it.
yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
that +1 could be the difference between. Oh, hey, you notice that room is full of poisonous spiders, or oh no, everything's fine,
Or
What about the
20
scroll of
or there's a
protection?
fucking dragon.
or 20 frogmen.
Yeah.
There's a scroll of protection, I guess, against feline beasts and feline lycanthropes. Do we want to keep that? It's worth. I'm gonna take
Well,
that potion of healing.
that scroll isn't going to be useful for me because if you move towards them, it ends. Like if you move where they're within that limit, it ends. And if I'm in combat, usually I'm trying to close the distance.
Oh, okay. So we're just gonna sell it.
I'd say we could have someone keep it just so that way, like one of our backline people. So that way it's something that they don't have to worry about as much.
Okay, I'll take it then because I don't advance on enemy. So
Yeah.
remember, I have it.
Yeah, but it's a thing like feline beasts. I'm going to be more interested in studying them, both their outsides and their insides, than, trying to run away.
No.
And boots.
Boots?
What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Oh, fucking shit. Alright, we guys got everything you wanted?
I'm going over it one last time.
Oh, okay.
How
All right,
much?
well, the mirror of the past. I guess I'll carry it.
How much potions are greater healing?
You'd have to find someone who sells it.
Can you add me to the combat tracker?
I could.
Well, I want to check my stats to see if it'd be worth the PoV.
You're on there. Fuck, there's more than at number 9. Alright, so that's that one. No. No. Oh, goddamn, where's the other fucking map at? Does that go into the aquarium? I don't fucking remember. Serve blue
I'm
dough.
done with the list.
Okay.
I could use the potion of Hill Giant Strength. It'd give me a bit of a better attack for my dire wolf.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good
But-
idea.
That is kind of a one-off though, so
And it could be good for a big fight. You could just down that and you nice little kick to you.
well, it makes it where I'd hit harder, and it also give a slight boost to being able to knock them on their ass.
Yeah. No, I think that'd be a good trade-off. I think you should take it.
There we go.
Yeah, I just have to remember to take it after I turn into a dire wolf and not before, because if I do it before, it
You'll
doesn't.
need- yeah, you'll need someone to feed it to you.
No, I could just bite the bottle and tip my
Yeah.
head back.
Just drop the bottle on the ground while it warm, and then just
I'll lick it up.
crush it in your jaws.
No, just basically pop the cork off the bottle, stick it in my mouth, wild shape, and toss my head.
Oh, but
I don't know if it works like that.
it leaves the. We have a chance here for something funny though. We could just have like a little doggy dish that we pour the potion into, and just have you drink it.
Okay, since Sketh left and I can no longer do this, I'm going to tell you what my plan was for you. Telling you a while back because when I summoned wolves for the first time, you said, "Oh, you just wanted a family, or you just wanted a pack," and I told you if I ever needed a
No,
bitch, I had you.
No, I said harem.
Yeah, and I said, well, if I ever needed a bitch, I had you.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna.
If I had
rape
gotten
me?
polymorph, I would have turned you into a female chihuahua.
Jesus.
Oh, that would have been horrible.
Congratulations, I now have you as a bitch. You are a female dog. What? It's not lethal. And I did technically warn him.
Okay,
Just
so
emotionally scarring.
Jeez, I beat one.
Can anyone cast Detect Good or Evil?
I cannot.
Nope.
The Balance of Harmony, it doesn't say that it consumes the gems, so as long as we had 2 diamonds, we can use it indefinitely. Granted, it takes an hour, but it might bridge a gap.
I'm not interested.
Okay, if we're gonna start selling and divvying off stuff, get it going. So, want to buy some loot, get Tybris set up.
Alright, so everything else good?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
No, divvy that shit up. Okay.
Oh, so Chad, what was that potion bottle from the slug fountain?
It was a potion of clairvoyance.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so I still have it then.
Yeah.
No, you don't, because I just sold it.
Well, no, I had the potion, like, there was no official item, so in my notes I just said, has potion bottle from the slug fountain.
Oh, that one? No, then that was the wrong thing. Something I just sold was
What are
potion of
PG?
clairvoyance.
Platinum. What is PG?
Is that a typo? It's supposed to be GP.
Oh, GP. No, what the fuck is PG?
Platinum piece?
I don't
Platinums
know.
are PP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Someone put that in there. So whenever somebody coded it, it should have been gold.
Okay, so just 8 gold.
Yeah, 8 gold extra for everyone.
Okay. But silver pieces, is that what is that? 10 silver pieces makes a gold piece, or?
Get 10.
Okay, first thing Tyrus will do is find a bank and turn his silver pieces into gold.
It was going to
Alright.
convert all his to platinum.
Okay, you guys are all good with doing all that. So you have 1 gold is 10 silver. 100 gold is 1 or 100 silver is 1 plat. And so, luckily for you guys, the bank, not the bank, the bank and items seller are right next to each other. Because Jesus Christ.
Do they sell potions?
They do.
I'll have 4 greater healing potion.
Okay, Tyrus would go find an armory. See if he can't find a.
Greater healing is 180 gold each. Yeah, I think you can afford it.
Yeah, I have 4 of them.
4 of them, okay. So go ahead and subtract that gold. 160, 160, 320, so it should be 720. Let's start at the far right, or far left so I don't get confused. Coworth, is there anything you're looking to buy?
Yeah, do we have, or is there any place that I could find like a Staff of the Woodlands or a Bowl of Commanding Water Elemental?
No.
I can't use anything that has metal in it, so that makes it kind of, yeah, I'm a little limited.
I mean, you can try to get a +2 staff. They have one right here that I'm looking at. Staff of Woodlands, they have one. It's going to cost you 5,000 gold.
5,000 what?
Gold. Seventy 307. Were you looking for anything else?
What about foodstuffs that Dim can cook with?
What kind of food are you looking for?
Just ingredients he can use to cook with?
You gotta be specific. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure the name of stuff you're looking for, but
You gonna cook us bacon and eggs?
Whatever. He has the gourmand feat that he can use to prepare food with. Gives benefits during long rests and short rests.
does it really matter what kind of food or no?
I don't know. It depends on how much detail you want to go into. Maybe if you don't want to go into too much detail, you can just have a certain number of uses, and maybe he can replenish it by, using survival or something, by hunting and.
Yeah, we can go ahead. Set up something that you would like to, because I haven't really like typing in foods. They don't really have a list of different kinds of foods in here and items, unfortunately. So we can always make something up.
The easiest would be just to give him a certain number of uses that he can carry, that he can use up and replenish.
Yeah, like what? I'm trying to think of what Gourmand exactly does. I'm reading it now. They gain 2 additional hit dice. They also have saving throws against disease. Yeah, we'll give you. We can set something up. Say like about 50 gold for 10 uses of that type of food.
Okay. Would you
And-
be able to replenish it by like hunting and foraging using
Yes.
survival?
Yes, using
Okay, cool.
survival. Yeah, we'll call it. I'll type something up. We will call it. Special food. We will call it TM special food. I put that in your inventory.
I was just gonna call it food stores.
10 uses can replenish on survival checks. Alright, cool. So that's 50 gold. Coworth, were you going to get that weapon or no?
No. Currently, I'm looking through a list of magical items in 5e, just trying to see what I can actually use.
Alright, moving on. Tyrus.
I'll go find an outfitter and see if I can find plate armor, maybe a belt of dwarven kind, and gauntlets of ogre power.
Yeah, this guy will pull out gauntlet. So he wants 500 gold for it.
He wants how much?
500.
Deal. I'll take the. What was that for the gauntlets of ogre power?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take those then for 500. Just let me subtract that from my money.
And then you're trying to find plate.
Oh yeah, plate armor +1. Oops.
Alright, plate armor. I'm scrolling. It's almost here.
Would Dim be able to find an alchemy jug?
Possibly, yes. Let me go through Tyrus really quick first. P. Oh my gosh. +1 plate. He wants 2,000 for his nice set of plate armor. +1 plate armor.
How about 2,500 for the belt of dwarven kind as well?
Hang on. And he starts laughing.
The fate of the world is on the line. You were here just when a green dragon and a giant skull fought in the air with you.
He yawns and pulls out his emery board and starts cleaning his nails.
3,000.
I have 3,000 for the plate armor, sure.
For the belt of dwarven kind as well. What's your offer?
5,000 for both.
You've got to be joking.
I mean, it does increase your constitution by 2, gives you advantage on saving or charisma checks. Yeah,
Yes,
each day
yes it does.
at dawn, growing a full beard. Yeah, no, I'm not stupid.
No. 1,800 for the armor alone.
22.
You just went up from what your original offer was for that.
22.
1,900.
2,000.
Can I do persuasion checks at all for this?
Sure.
You're gonna roll a 1.
Probably.
He says 1950.
Deal.
And he will give it to you.
Oh, did you put it in my...
Yeah,
Okay, just identify.
I got it.
No, there it is.
So yeah, go ahead and subtract all that.
Yeah. How much? 1950 you said it was.
Yes. Or are you gonna buy anything else?
What do you have for weapons available for me?
And he looks. He's like, I got a +1.
Do you have
Ooh, excuse me.
1 second here. I just saw it a minute ago. Do you have a mace of smiting?
Oh yeah.
How much?
He looks you up and down and says, 3,000.
I'll give you 2,300.
4,000.
That's all I have.
Not my problem. Yes, haggle, haggle.
But a mace of Morningstar +1. Do you have that?
He is all out.
How much do you will you buy my chainmail and shield that I have?
He looks up and looks it over. And he's like, I'll give you 70 for the chain. And I'll give you a gold for the shield.
Deal.
Okay.
So 71.
Yes.
I guess I'll have to wait until we're out of the next dungeon before I can get a better weapon. Or might get something in there, I suppose. Okay, with that, he's gonna thank him and turn away.
Alright, Tim.
Yes, I was wanting to see if I could find an alchemy.
Alchemy jug. Yes, he has one for 200 gold. It's the last one.
Good for me.
Alright.
And Dim would also like to buy 10 empty vials. It says they're 1 gold pieces a piece.
Misled.
They are 1 gold each. And let's see, where did that jug go?
Can you identify the jug?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Oh, okay. Oh, there was already one in my inventory.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
there it is. Yeah, I just had to go through your inventory to find it. Alright, did you want anything else?
No, I think that's all right.
Edor, do you want anything, sir?
Yeah. Do you have a ring of protection?
Quite possibly.
Actually, that might be a good idea. Does he have a ring of spell storing? Probably can't afford that.
Protection. Let me look at protection first. It will ring of protection. He is he only has 1 left, and he is wanting 30,000 gold for it.
30,000?
3,000.
It's a lot of money.
3,000. Yeah, that is. Okay, that's good to know. What's the modifier on that?
The +1 to your AC.
Okay.
And saving throws.
Oh yeah, it's not bad. Okay, one other question. This is probably a stretch. Ring of water walking.
He does for 600 gold.
600 gold. Okay. All right, go ahead, Dim. Let me think on that while you ask what your question is.
Probably useless to ask for a ring of spell storing.
Let's see.
Probably gonna be like 50,000.
Does he have a cold resistance ring?
Ring of spell storing. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna go through them first. So there's two different ones for two different prices. I'm trying to see what the difference is. And there's no difference. Uh, 2,000 for the ring, a spellstone ring.
2,000 gold.
Yeah.
How many levels can it store?
It can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. When found, it contains 1d6 levels of stored spells chosen by the DM. So if you were to get it, it would already contain 3 first level spells.
I want to try to haggle with him and get it down. I offer him 1,500.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, he'll take it for 1,500.
Nice.
Well, when you roll when you roll 31.
Oh, I got a 20.
Yeah. Jesus Christ!
I took half my coins.
Hey, if I give you the gold, you're willing to buy one from me, too?
Does he have another one?
He does not.
Damn.
Oh, okay. And what does it have any spells?
Yeah, go ahead and pick 3 first level spells.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, so I mean, I can go through your spell list if you wish, but I'll just be nice and let you.
No, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Any first level spells or bard spells?
Any first level bard spells.
Edor would like to offer 3,500 for the Ring of Protection and the Ring of Water Walking.
He roll persuasion.
Persuasion, okay.
Can I help him?
Sure.
I got my glamoured armor and my hat of disguise.
Ooh. Fancy.
Roll another 20 or d20. Let's see.
Who?
Edor.
With a perception, with the modifier?
No, just roll another d20.
Straight up, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no. He says, how much did you offer him?
3,500.
He says 37.50 for both.
37.50 for both?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said it was 600 for the ring. Was it 700 for the ring of water walking, and 33,000? Was it 3,000 for the protection?
I thought you just offered him 3,500 for both of those because the ring was like 4,000.
Oh. I tell him I got 3,600 on me right now. Cash.
He'll grumble back and forth. Hey, fine.
Okay, 3,600. Deal.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have you had Ring of Protection left?
He does not. Oh wait, no, he might. Does he have? He does have another one. Same price, 4,000 for the ring for you.
4,000.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
Roll persuasion. He laughs. Sorry, little miss. 4,000 is the best I can do.
I hate you.
Did you want it?
No, I can't afford it.
All right.
Thinking. Could I get thinking of trying to grab a few protection, leg of holding, and the boots of striding and springing, and I'll offer 1,200 for all 3.
So you totally cut in and out right there.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of three uncommon items that I just looked up. Boots of striding and springing, cloak of protection, and a bag of holding. That's gonna offer him 1,200 for all three.
Let's see, striding and springing. Striding and springing, bag of holding, and what's the other one?
Oh, what was that? I think you cut out the last there.
Boost of striding, bag of holding, and what was the other one?
Cloak of protection.
And how much were you offering?
1,400.
Deal.
Okay.
Let's see, inventory. Finally, somebody buys a bag of holding.
Yeah, I just looked at that. I was like, yeah, we could probably use that actually.
So that cloak does require attunement.
Okay, I'll attune to it when we get an opportunity.
Yeah.
As
How does
does-
that attuning work?
So I allow 2 items per character to be attuned to. That will take you shorter, or usually a long rest, but either short or long rest. So if you're sitting in here, I'm assuming you guys would take a long rest, so you'd be able to attune to your items.
Oh, okay. And then once it's attuned, it'll show up in your character sheet as equipped.
Yeah. So if you let me look at.
I've already clicked it to say equipped. It just hasn't reflected the armor class increase.
Oh,
in my...
so you'd have to code that in to make an effect for it?
I can add it. That's not a big deal. I'll do it when I get it tuned.
Okay. And then added a Riskath. Is that...
Well, that sucks because I have 4 items that are require attunement.
How many items
Have you got any water walking rings left?
to 5e? Let me look. Oh, I apologize. It is 3 items that you can attune to. Sorry. Oops. Ring of water. Ring of water walking. 400, sir, ma'am, please.
Deal.
All right.
Does anybody want this wand of entangle? That'll get me down to 3.
But that cloak, do you have the coding for that, or would I have to put that in my?
I don't. Actually, I don't have that coding package.
Okay, I'll see if I can remember how to do that. I don't think I can. Shit.
So go to cloak. You can just make an effect. Like go to your actions, actions, new power. Name what it is. Cloak protection. Add effect, and then code it in like that. Fantasy grounds.
All right. So, does he have a insignia of claws or a pearl of power?
Let's see.
They're both uncommon.
Insignia clause or what?
Pearl of power.
He does have a pearl of power for 350.
350 gold?
Yes.
I'll take it.
Okay. does require attunement, by the way.
Yep.
Did everybody get what they are looking for?
Any word on the insignia of claws?
No claws.
Damn. What about a bowl of commanding water element? Highly unlikely, but
Let me look.
because Dim, you've still got that alchemy jug, yeah?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes, he has one. It's the only one. It's extremely rare. He can he can only sell it for 5,000 gold.
Scheiße.
But it's still pretty looking.
Yeah, except if
can
I
I-
get hit, that elemental turns hostile to everyone.
It does.
Can I attempt to haggle with him to get the price down?
Yes, do that with disadvantage because he is not really willing to part with it. Unfortunately, he says no. He is very firm on the price.
Steal it.
If he's got something like that, that is not someone you steal from. Trust me.
All right. Anyone else want to try and get something?
Would he have a rope of useful items? A robe of useful items?
Robe. of use. Let's see.
What about some ropes? Something.
He does have the robe for 500 gold.
Wait, can he wear a robe? Can he wear a robe and armor at the same time?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
Rope itself? Yeah, he has rope.
How much?
Well, how much do you want? You got, we got silk rope, we got hempen rope. Yeah.
Hemp.
50 feet of rope is 1 gold.
I'll take one.
There you go.
What about a cloak of invisibility? Can you wear cloaks and armor at the same time?
Yes. Let's see. I'm not even going to tell you the price that you would.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
With all your money combined, you couldn't afford it.
What about a
How
cloak
about-
of displacement?
You said cup of displacement?
Cloak of displacement.
Cloak.
And would it require attunement? Probably.
Yes, on the attunement. And the cheapest he has is 4,200 gold. It's so pretty. Look at those little teeth.
How much for a belt of storm giant strength?
The cheapest he has is 52,000.
Damn. I mean, worth it at that price, but still, damn.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna be able to afford it.
What about fire giant?
He just laughs. You can't afford it.
Storm giant? Not storm giant, stone giant?
It is not in the module. Yeah, you
Damn.
can't afford it.
If it doesn't have Stone Giant, what about Frost Giant?
Yeah, you still can't afford it.
God damn it!
I know you're trying
Hill
to raise
Giant?
your strength. I'm just going to save you the time you're not going to be able to afford it.
Not even Hill Giant?
I'll look.
I'm trying to find something that'll boost it, but it has to be something that
No.
isn't metal.
No.
I...
You can't afford it. Like, if you guys didn't go on a spending spree prior, possibly you could, but you have 8 gold, Kyle.
I have 434 platinum.
Shit. Conversion.
And that's after deducting the...
If you need extra, I can give you extra. I got 150 platinum.
Alright, but that's after deducting the cost of the pearl.
Was it 434 platinum, 434. Yeah, he wants 5,000 even.
Can you identify the pearl in my inventory?
For the hill giant.
He wants how much?
5,000 even.
Damn.
What about a rod of resurrection?
Let's see. The cheapest is 50,001 gold.
Yep, pass.
But it looks beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Looks evil.
That thing looks like a cursed object. I mean, like, you Google it and it just pulls up that thing.
Anything else?
Oh, what about a bag of tricks?
He does not have that.
What about a staff of healing?
God damn.
Or even a wand or anything that heals.
Requires attunement, and the cheapest he has is 4,000 per staff of healing. And no wand of healing.
What about boots of elven kind or a cloak of elven kind?
Boots of elven kind. Boots of elven kind. 400 gold for boots of elven kind.
And the cloak? Does it require attunement?
Boots, no. Cloak, yes.
How
What
about
about
a...
a brooch or
Brooch of what?
shielding? And a periaptive wound closure.
I thought you had the wound closure already.
Do I?
So, like, you guys got it in the last temple you did.
I think they gave it to Sketh and he took it with him.
You should.
Damn it, Sketh! I'm tracking him down and shitting in his boots again.
Yeah.
This time in
the
druid form.
Yeah. Cue the Dr. Zoidberg noises as he runs away.
And they do not have one of those.
Brooches of shielding?
Correct.
What about a Durham's instant fortress?
No.
Alright, I want to get the boots. You said they were 400.
Yes. Now you have green boots. Jeez. They're trying to go ape shit. Yeah, they're trying to go ape shit with gear. Like, no, it's not gonna happen, bub. Sorry. Oh man. Ugh. All right. Anyone else want stuff?
I'm going through a list.
Like they're not.
Oh, did you say whether or not he had any bags of tricks?
No bags of tricks.
Does he have a belt of dwarven kind?
Ah, damn. How would Covart know what a belt of dwarven kind is? Yes, 4,000 gold.
Well, on the one hand, it would be nice to, be the only halfling with a beard.
And it does require attunement.
What about a handy haversack?
Hey, are you guys converting your currency to a higher number? And
Yeah.
getting rid of your
I
change?
am.
Okay. Just making sure that's okay.
4,200 for the handy haversack.
What about a Heward's handy spice pouch?
Didn't buy the whole shop out.
Right? 100 gold.
That's it?
That's all
I'll
it
take
says.
one.
How about a necklace
Wait.
of adaptation?
Does it require attunement?
It does not.
Cool.
Like, jeez.
Does he have a necklace of adaptation or eyes of the eagle?
Necklace, no. Eyes, no, also.
Damn.
Wow, anything else? Anything else that you want to try and get?
Staff
that's it.
of the Python.
Oh, did you say if he had a periaptive wound closure?
He does not. No staff.
And how much did he want for the, what was it? Staff of the Woodlands?
5,000 even.
Can anybody spot me 66 platinum?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you. So, or well, actually, hey Dim, you wanna see if you can haggle with him?
Oh, okay. What am I haggling for?
Staff of the Woodlands, he wants 5,000. See if he'll take, say, 43.
He laughs. He's like, no. And now he's starting to get offended, and he's like, you know what? 5,300 if you're going to be like that.
500 platinum, right? Or I'll give you 500 platinum right now. Also, what the hell is EP?
Electrum that we don't play with.
Ah.
Electrum is just, it's like $50. And yeah, he'll give you, I mean, that was his original offer, so.
All right.
So now you are broke.
Yay, I'm slightly less squishy.
That's what you think.
I said slightly. It's like spraying a piece of tissue paper with some starch.
Well, we got a new meat shield now with Tybris.
Until you roll a 1 and decapitate yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although on the plus side, that Pearl of Power, I get 1 more spell.
Yes. How many? Let me see. See what you get. That's one.
I have 3.
That's not what I was looking at. Anyone else getting anything?
Can anyone else even afford anything? I mean, at this point, I'm casting Goodberry for food.
Let's move on to the next dungeon before we run out of time completely.
Quick, let's go kill things. We're broke. Actually, can I sell my quarterstaff?
Yeah.
Great.
They found it. Yeah, he'll give you a whole silver piece.
Are we ever going to be coming back to this place? Like,
You're in
does the
water.
party ever think we'll visit?
I mean, you're in Waterdeep.
Yeah, so at that point, I'm just going to tell them, you know what? For having good equipment and for, you know, being fair on prices, just take. We might need to come back here. Wouldn't do to piss this guy off. Oh, I have a tome in my inventory for Druidic Theories. Do I get anything for reading that, or is it just a flavor item?
List. Let me find it. There we go. Oops. Tome. Will you link that? Because I don't see it. Oh, no, yeah, it's just a flavor item.
Well, at this point, I'd imagine I've already read it.
Yeah.
Druidic Theory.
Yeah, because you got
sure
it.
I know it.
You got it in the first dungeon.
Alright. Well, is there any place that I can sell a book?
You ask around and they say Only place really that would take something like that is the library, and the library already has 2 copies, so you can donate it if you wish.
No. At least this way, I have something to read at night.
There you go.
Do we have anyone that uses a bow? Because I've still got a bunch of arrows.
Traven does.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready to continue?
Does anybody want this wand of entanglement?
I'm already at
Any-
3 items.
Yeah, I need to get rid of something. It requires attunement by a spellcaster. Well, it's worth 4,400 gold pieces if I sell it. Of course, it would probably be more useful than a hat of disguise.
Well, you could always keep both and just attune to the wand during like dungeons, and then the hat when you need it for, more.
Oh, okay, I guess I could do that. Can he still wear the hat if he's not attuned?
Yes, but you don't get any benefits out of it.
Yeah, just let you cast disguise self.
Right.
All right, I'll just do that then. Oh, did you buy that staff?
Yes.
Jeez, OP.
Oh, I have a question about the alchemy jug. It can produce oil. Is that lamp oil or cooking oil, or can it be both?
I would say depending on where, like, if you're gonna, like, one time it can be lamp oil, the other time it can be cooking oil. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I can just choose.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because there are some vegetable oils that can be used for both.
Yeah, you can choose.
All right, well, I'm done then.
Is there a greenhouse?
You are in Waterdeep. there is a greenhouse.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I could pick up or just kind of top up my little pouch of seeds, but I'm gonna try to get, just a variety.
Just a bunch of different seeds.
Yes.
Yeah, you fill up.
Okay. Let me know if we come across any poisonous trees or anything. I want
You
one
want
for
poison?
my, a poisonous tree. I want one for my grove when I retire. Just a nice little wall of them. So that way anyone who tries to come in dies and I can just, hang out outside.
Yeah. All right. So Omen Drun is going to come running back in. Like, are you guys ready to go yet?
Yeah.
And so he's like, you guys got your long rest in already. Just to double check, yes. And then he'll hop into his, tell you all to hop into his blimp, and we'll get going. You're in Waterdeep right now. You are traveling to what he's calling the White Plume Mountain. It is a volcano that is in the region of Neverwinter, so it's it's like a day or two journey north. As you are approaching it, you can see it is a massive volcano. It is an active volcano spewing out lava at the moment. He will drop you off roughly a quarter mile from the entrance. Looking at the entrance, you see a nice ladder, that spiraling ladder that goes down into the mountain itself. And then climbing.
How long does it take for us to travel?
It takes a little over a day to get there.
Jim would like to, in that day, get acid from his alchemy jug and put it in 2 of the vials.
Okay.
He can produce 8 ounces of acid in one day, and the vials hold 4 ounces each.
Nice.
Can I attune my ring now?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, whoever attuned to shit, or whoever got stuff to attune to, you can attune to one of them in this journey.
Yeah.
And attuning to it, it should just, I don't know why. There should be a little tab that says attune to. Which one are you attuning to?
Edor wants to attune the ring of protection.
There we go. We got protection attuned.
Oh, look at that. Bam. Thank you.
And then you'd have to code it.
Code it. I'll code it.
Okay. Yeah, just give yourself an effect that gives you a +1 to that and saving throws, which I believe Sketh did as well. Or Tybris. AC 1 to save goals 1. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, I believe that's what the coding is.
Okay.
And make that into an effect. Do you know how to make effects?
Oh, I'll figure it out.
Oh shit! Okay, I just assumed you knew how to do that.
That's okay. Shouldn't be
no.
hard.
Let's see. Do this power. The fuck. There we go. Standard prep. Standard new power. Oh, not new item. Oops. That's what I was doing. New power. Ring. Protection. Create item. Add action. Add effect. AC guy 1. Save 1. Minute. Target self. Expend. Never. There's that. Someone roll a hit onto Edor, please, in the combat tracker. Defense effects +1. Yep, here's Scudder. There you go. It was just faster if I did it. I can teach you how to do coding effects. It's kind of a bitch sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna Google it. I'm sure there's some videos on how to do it too.
Yeah. There's actually I will link you. I'll link you the wiki page afterwards so I can find it. But it's
Thanks.
yeah. Once you get into it, it's easy once you figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So you guys climb. You get to this entrance. It's basically a spiral staircase heading down into the mountain. Do you want to go down?
Sure.
All right. And Kovarth, what did you attune to? I'm assuming you tuned to something.
Staff of the Woodlands.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just trying to figure out how to code the. I get a +2 to spell attack rolls, but if I use it as a quarterstaff, I get a +2 to attack and damage rolls. So I'm trying to figure out how to code the bonus.
Okay. We can figure that. We can get into that because we got like 8 minutes left.
Yeah, I figured do that afterwards.
So I'll push a new map to you guys. Okay. Cool. New map. Oops. So yeah, the staircase is badly rusted but appears to be sturdy. The air inside the passageway is very warm, humid, and rather foul. You reach the bottom of the stairs with a splash. The floor is submerged beneath a foot of water.
Tybris will take the lead. Moving forward.
Alright.
I'm gonna follow behind him, but I'm not actually gonna be checking for traps.
Yeah, okay. And stop.
What the hell was that thing?
So before you, you see splitting up into 3 different paths, and in front of this is a wall of force, and behind this wall of force is a rather mangy, bedraggled gyro sphinx squatting in the space where the 3 quarters converge, and he looks right at you guys.
Okay, since it looks like a wild creature, I'm kind of curious, so I'm actually gonna push past Tibris and try to walk up to it. I'm doing my best to look like non-threatening, like yeah. I'm a
It's riddle
druid. I'm used to dealing with animals.
And as you
It's riddle time.
and as you start to walk up to him, you hit a wall of energy. Like it is not letting you pass.
I'm going to call out to it, just telepathically, and ask if it understands.
And he will answer in common in front of everybody. Yes, I understand you, you fool. Why do you think I'm standing here?
Okay. Well, what do you want? I mean, you look like you're not very happy here.
Oh, I love this place. What are you talking about? If I wanted to leave, I could leave whenever I want. What are you doing here?
You know how it is. I mean, spend all your time in one spot, you get curious, decide you want to see the world, see different things.
We're on a very important mission. We have to pass here. Can you let it by?
Oh, I can let you by, but you'd have to answer me this.
I
Round.
knew it.
Round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar of the Lupine Lords. Jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sea. Unchanged, but ever-changing, eternally. What am I?
A sundial?
Can you write that on chat? Oh, unless he's got it solved.
What did you say, Valanth?
Mermaid.
No.
I said a sundial?
No.
Ah,
And I will.
Round and flat, and is associated with the wolf. Or
I
wolf
think I
god?
know what it is, but I'm gonna wait till it's pasted to triple check. The moon.
Correct, you are, young
Oh.
good sir.
nice.
Come
A
on
jewel on
in.
black velvet.
Come on down, and that invisible porch disappears, as does he.
Very clever.
So,
So
what CR was that?
I'm not telling you.
Well,
Kovar,
no, I
Kovar, you have
was
a very,
looking at it. I know
Kovar,
you're
you have
not
a
gonna let
very,
me shift into it.
No, God, you're not shifting
uh,
into the thing.
Kovar, you have a very quick mind. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Yes. So in here, let's see, Valanth. This room you're in, this is a water-covered corridor. It is covered. It's almost ankle deep to you, and it kind of smells like this whole area right here. This is all underwater, like ankle deep water for humans and elves.
Okay, so yeah, it's up past my calves at this point.
It is. Yeah, let's do it like that.
What does it smell like?
1 second. It smells sulfurous.
I guess.
Yeah, like rotten eggs. But before we continue any longer, we'll call it here. We'll pick it up.
Okay. Wonder how well armor is good enough. I'll have to keep in mind the whole shield master and protection fighting style. So anyone standing next to me, 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a shield. So yeah, anyone close to me, I can help protect you.
Nice.
And I get a bonus action to use my shield to shove people or enemies. Okay. Doesn't say how far I'd shove them. But no, hopefully we can get through this place without dying.
Nice. My birthday's in February as well.
Age of Aquarius.
I am not an Aquarius. I'm a Pisces, sir.
Oh,
If you believe in
late.
that sort of shit. And Gorgio
All I
has
know
just
is it
hosted the
looks like
stream with 25 viewers. What up? What up,
Damn.
Gorgio people? Even though we're just taking a break now. We'll be back. We'll be back. Stay around. You'll see some shit.
Oh, I got images.
Nice. I wish I had images. What the fuck am I even doing here? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Everyone just went
Spot
quiet.
date. Change that episode 17,
All right, you guys can get back on the table.
February 15th.
Can I? My headset
Once I
just go
save
dead?
that, I send that to my social
I
media
can hear you.
manager.
Okay.
good.
Okay, I was just wondering what the hell.
Whatnot.
I was trying to figure out how to, tell everyone, nobody say anything.
One of those.
Yeah, I don't think I do, but
How much time
I
does it
have
take
one
to
anyway.
expend one of the spells
said
and
we can join.
bring
Try
the
it
spell story?
Yeah.
1 action.
Just want to make sure because it doesn't say in the description.
Secret.
You can cast a spell from it as an action, or you can cast and store it as an action. But what you put in is exactly what comes out, so you cannot upcast it.
Yeah.
Then I'll log back on the table. Join game. Drake. Password required. Boo.
But
Hey, the other
no,
night,
basically,
Caesar
I
was trying to
was,
get on my
or
table.
if they have another
and
one, I'm gonna
he
see if
kept
I can
getting
store
on someone
conjure
else's
animals.
table with my alias,
That's funny.
right? So it randomly generated an alias again on somebody else's table.
Out
and
of
they didn't have
curiosity,
a
how many
password and I
rings
did.
can you have on
So
at a time?
he kept getting on their table.
That's pretty weird.
I don't know what the rules is
Well,
for
some
5e, but used
Pathfinder
to it was
game,
only
wasn't it?
one on each hand.
He's in the chat. He said, "Yeah, that was fucked up." All right, I'm loading back in. I'm gonna grab a quick bite to eat. Be right back.
It says, like many parts of 5e, it's left up to the.
Oh,
Oh, is
Jesus
he gone?
Christ,
What
I
a
had
dick.
myself muted. It depends if it's just like a flavor ring, it's fine, but if it's like an actual like spellcaster ring, one per hand.
Damn. Have 3 rings, store conjure animals in all of them.
Yeah, no, because I fucking hate that spell. Like, no.
Hey, it's Edor. I've got to drop, guys, but appreciate you guys running it.
Yeah, thank you. We will
Yeah.
Later.
see you
Is next week on, or
yeah.
we're good until March 5th?
Yes, March
Okay.
5th. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then I'll see you next week.
Cool. Take care.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
See ya.
See it?
Well, I'm probably
So
gonna
does
head
the
off to
stop
grab a
all
bite to
sound
eat.
button stop it just for me, or does it stop it for everybody?
Grabbing
For
poutine.
everybody.
Yeah, for everybody.
No, I hate poutine.
What?
You're fucking
Yeah.
weird.
Well, I just stopped.
I hate that shit.
That's
Yep,
all right,
he's
I'm
from
getting tired of
Quebec.
eating that crap anyways. I
What?
zone
He's
it
a
out
newfie.
sometimes.
Yeah.
New
But when
Brunswick.
it's the only thing, then it's.
Oh, so is
Newbie.
that like
And
the
I have sound sensitivity, so I fucking hear
Quebec?
every little-
We're kind of stuck.
Somebody drops
New
a
Brunswick
piece
is
of
stuck
yarn
between
on
Quebec and
fucking
Newfoundland,
featherhead, I hear that shit.
kind of thing going on there.
Oh, so you're the mutant baby.
Yeah, my mom.
Sort
used
of,
to
yeah. We're the
use
bilingual province
Y
where we
fart
try
on
and
the
be
other
French
end.
and
Yeah.
English at the same
Oh,
time.
hey, that map that you posted in Discord, Maticuri, where'd that come from? That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's
don't
a
feel too
guy I
bad.
follow on
I'm in the
Patreon,
And he
and
does
corn-fed
he goes
hell
through the
of
entire
my.
Avernus series doing maps.
Oh, nice.
That's some amazing stuff.
Everything's got
Oh,
corn
yeah,
in
I'd
it
love
now,
to have the link for
so
the,
everyone's in a
Patreon.
Oh
fed.
yeah.
Pretty
Okay, if it had been written here, it'd be amber waves of corn instead of amber waves of grain. Within, well, not spitting distance, but within shooting distance of my house, there's 7 corn farms and probably half a dozen hog farms.
Aw, yeah, tomorrow's show.
I'm in one of the bigger
Here's your
cities.
Fantasy Grounds tips.
Well, at
Alright,
least
what are we looking at
you're
here?
far enough away from the farms.
Yeah,
Yeah,
far
that's
enough
the
away from what?
Patreon guy that does
The
this.
hog farm, so the smell isn't a problem.
Okay, cool. Let me go and
That's true.
bookmark his deal.
But no,
Pogs
I'll
props.
see you guys all next
Is
guess
there a
See
way
ya.
to put
Friday
on
and Saturday.
earrings to make the
Yep.
music
Yep.
a little bit
See ya.
softer?
Yeah, have a good one.
The sound effects just as loud?
Yeah, I was wondering that too because I had to turn the music down, but then the sounds effects are down too. So
Yeah, the music is just whatever's put in the system as. I don't have any control over that.
you gotta adjust the volume each individually. Yeah, so that's kind of
Yeah. I think the best thing from most of it is just a
Is that Lulu?
That's my shield.
no, Lulu's got her sparkles.
So, Matakuri, if you join this thing, do you just get all the maps, or what's the story?
Yeah, they're all just linked from his website. So if you join for 1 month, you can download every map he's ever pushed out.
Well, he's the man, this guy.
And
Which one?
way too cheap. $2
Yeah.
a month is my subscription level, and these are just freaking amazing maps.
So
Is
what?
that the Dynamic Dungeons guy?
No, this is Pogs props.
It's in the Discord chat. I linked the page.
Battle maps, tokens, and stuff for RPGs. Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw this guy some cash. So more content variations, even more variations, tailored versions of the map to suit your needs. What does that even mean? Yeah, he can't do that. He's gonna make it the way I want it. He can't do that for $5. That's insane.
And even the free ones that he puts out are good quality. They're just slightly lower resolution, but they're still
Yeah, I'm giving
beautiful
this
maps.
guy $5. Now that you're the Forerunner tier, you've unlocked access to 83 exclusive posts. Alright, looks like we're almost done with break here, so let me...
I think somebody in chat was asking for the link.
Oh, the link? Okay, yeah, I got it right here. So there's the link to the Patreon we're talking about, you guys, for the maps. And real quick, I'll show everybody this is the map that it's the map we were just playing on, but it's his version, so it looks pretty cool.
Hey Vex. Welcome. We're using your loot thing.
This is loot.
All right, so you guys, sorry about that, but we got the table back up and running. So you guys are currently in the Grand Cemetery, if you remember correctly. There's the party token. And you guys need to go to...
High Hall.
the High Hall, which is way up here on the